Hey guys, what's going on? It's Billy here from the best place to buy gold online. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, and not forgetting George. George has joined me for this video today. So I get asked a lot of the time, when I'm speaking to people about fiat currencies, that Bill, you're crazy. What you're talking about? Paper money isn't worthless. It's money. It has value, and you probably have the same when you speak to people if you've been around for the gold industry and you've learnt about fiat currencies and you know quite a bit of knowledge when it comes to the economy, etc., etc. If you're in the know, you've probably had that before. People just look at you as if to say, "What the hell are you talking about?" As if you're just some sort of conspiracy nut job. So the next time you get somebody doing that, give them this exercise. Tell them to go to any website with regards to their central bank, the Bank of England. George is destroying my books, and I can wait. So give them exact. Just for instance, I'm in the UK, so next time someone says this to me, I'm just going to say to them, go to the Bank of England website, down the left-hand side, go to Banknotes, and underneath Banknotes it says the following: the Bank of England has been issuing banknotes for over 300 years. During that time, both the notes themselves and their role in society have undergone continual change. From today's perspective, it is commonly accepted that a note that costs a few pence to produce is worth 5, 10, 20 or 50 pounds. Ask yourself this: how the hell can they give a value of something that only cost a few pence way more? How can they? So you come down this website. There's a few examples here, and there's a bit of history here, and the next £20 notes, and them talking about it. And down here they got a little logo here, and it brings you over to this PDF here. And what did the Bank of England say on banknotes? So banknotes and a promise to pay. The Bank of England has been issuing banknotes for over 300 years. Banknotes were initially IOUs for gold deposited at the bank. People used these notes to pay for things, knowing they were backed by the promise to pay the equivalent value in gold. So they basically receipt claims for your gold. Anytime you could walk into the bank, slap that down on the desk, and go, "Give me my money." That's pretty much it. They were nothing more than just receipt claims for gold, because gold was a pain in the ass to carry around. Exchanging with coins and stuff like that. If you had a bigger coin and someone didn't have a small enough coins, then it was difficult for them to give it back in change. So they decided to bring in notes and have everyone store their gold in the bank. It kind of makes sense, but at the end of the day, gold is real money, and you need to hold that physical form. You should definitely not hold that in a bank, definitely not. So obviously they go on to say that that's no longer possible. So what gives modern banknotes their face value when they cost only a few pence to make? And obviously they use the word trust. So I'm not being funny, with the amount of criminal acts that the banks have done over the last 20, 30, probably 40 years now. Probably go back centuries. They still think that people trust, and it is crazy. People still do trust them. Trust that this stuff here has value. And they've just basically gone on to say, we trust that banknotes can be exchanged for the things that we want to buy. We trust the promise that they will be accepted by others for their face value. This trust gives banknotes their value. So it is nothing more than trust. And what happens when that trust breaks down? Well, go and have a look at Venezuela right now, and you'll see just how that trust has broken down. That country's ascended into chaos. Several countries around the world have ascended into chaos throughout the years. Zimbabwe and Argentina in 2000, Zimbabwe in 2008 most recently. You got the Weimar Republic. Just there's countless countries out there over the years that have ascended into chaos when this word and this trust breaks down in their government and their central banks. So the answer to this is you need to start acquiring physical gold. You need to start acquiring real money, and gold is real money. It's the only way you can protect your wealth of you and your family, and secure your future prosperity for generations and generations to come. So it is inevitable that this trust will eventually break down, due to the fact that the central banks are just continuing with their chaotic and ridiculous fiscal policies. So it is just inevitable that this word trust breaks down. And I certainly, for one, do not trust the banks, hence the reason why I acquire physical gold. So I hope that sheds a bit of light on it. I hope that you, if you're watching this on Facebook and you're my friend and you now don't think that I'm so crazy, I've just given you an example. It's come from the horse's mouth. The only thing that gives our paper money is trust and belief. And I ask you this question: what happens when that trust breaks down? What happens? So there you have it. If you got value, feel free to like, comment, and share. And if you want to find out more about what I have on offer with Legacy Gold and the partnership I have with them, then check out the link in the description below or above, or at the end of this video, wherever you're watching it. The website is goldfinancial.de. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and register yourself for a free account if you wish. And thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.